We're getting technical. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to... Here's what you'll need for today's project. We're obviously going to need strings, and I like these ones by Ernie Ball, but use whatever fits your preference. You also need something to cut the strings down to size, so you'll need a pair of string clippers. Our little friend Squirtle here will help us tune the strings to finish the job. I also recommend you use a tape measure as a beginner to get your measurements right. Bass strings are not cheap, and it's a terrible feeling if you cut the string too short. The first thing we're going to do is detune the bass. That way you can remove the strings safely since these things are under a ton of tension. Once the bass is detuned, go ahead and remove the strings. You can save them if you like, however I prefer to just cut them off. Because as fellow bass players and their bandmates know, these things haven't been changed since who knows when. Now that you've got the strings off, this is the perfect time to clean your bass. You know you should. Check out my video on using the Dunlop System 65 maintenance kit by clicking it on the end screen. Now that you've given your bass some TLC, we're going to open your new strings and slap them on. This particular bass has the option to string through the body instead of just the bridge, so I'm going to do that just because it's my preference. We're starting with the E string, which is the thickest string in the set. We're going to string it through and make sure it's seated in the bridge saddle. We're then going to align the string with the tuning post. I like to keep mine aligned parallel with the string to help with my measurements. Bring out your tape measure and measure out 2 inches starting from the edge of the post. This provides enough string to wind around approximately 2 to 4 times. It's thought that too many windings can hinder tuning stability or make it easier to break strings, so we're going to play it safe. Clip your string at the 2-inch mark and you'll see that it's approximately the same length as going from post to post. This is a good way to remember string length in the future. Stick the end of the string into the hole in the post and kink it so it locks into place. Line the string up with a nut and slowly start winding the string to a mild tension, with the coil of the string on the inside edge of the post instead of the outside, coiling downwards. Now that we've got one out of the way, we're going to repeat the process with our remaining strings, going from the thickest string to the thinnest string, while remembering our 2-inch measurement rule to get that string length just right. Once you're done, get rid of your string clippings properly. These things are seriously sharp and annoying to step on. Next, we're going to tune the bass. I'm going to use standard tuning, so starting from the thickest string, we will tune to E, A, D, G. Once tuned, I'm just going to gently stretch the strings by sliding my finger underneath them to help them acclimate. New strings naturally stretch over time, so if you find yourself going slightly out of tune, just bring it back to pitch. The strings will quickly even out. This last step is completely optional, but if you have a preferred string conditioner, go ahead and apply that now. These are great for improving string life. And that's it! If you want to check out how to clean your bass, click on the featured video at the end. Step back and admire your work because you did it!